I decided to come out just to, just to chat and see how's everybody doing. I'm here in my backyard and it's quiet. So I figure if anybody's out there and want to talk about anything, whatever you want to talk about is than yesterday. Yesterday was a little hot. It was very hot. Yes. My phone kept getting so hot. My phone can really got so hot yesterday that I think all my light got screwed up, and but like they said, things do happen. So here I am, and it's nice and breezy as you can see. So I just wanted to know how everybody's doing. Any of you going out tonight? Is Saturday night almost. It's it's 4:30, so it's gonna be soon 5 o'clock. So all of you youngsters that are cute and young, I'm pretty sure going out with your girlfriends, your family, going out to dinner. Um, it's usually Saturday is the day that everybody goes and does stuff. Even the birds do stuff on the weekends. Even the birds, they get together and they go with their families. So anyway, so I just figured I'll come out and talk. I was gonna use my 5G, but I decided to take my Wi-Fi out a little bit. So, it seems like I'm getting a signal, so I don't think I'm gonna get interrupted. But who the hell knows? So let's see who's on. Oh, Slavika, how are you, my sweetheart? I swear, you guys are so nice. How you doing? I gotta put my reading glasses. I'm an old chick. So how you doing? Oh my God, it's so nice to see you. What time is it by you right now? You should be in bed, right? You should be in bed by now, Slavika. So I'll give you a shout out, Slavika. At Slavika or as in Robert 4W. This is one of my subscribers that is so sweet. She's a sweetheart. She's loyal. She even the stuff that gets interrupted, she really, she tells me, "Oh, it was nice. I saw you." And she doesn't really judge me by or judge my live streams when they get cut out or whatever. She always says it's nice. Oh, how nice. It's nice. Are you going out, Slavika? Are you going anywhere tonight? I hope you do. I hope you're going out. Too bad, we have a language. Oh, it's also that's 22. That's almost 11. That's almost what is this? 16, 8, 7, 18, 19, 20. Almost what? 9 o'clock? 9 p.m. Correct? Right? You use the army time. At 12, 6 o'clock is 6 o'clock is 18 hours. Then 19 is 7, 20 is 8, 9 is 20. Oh, so it's 10 o'clock by you. Oh my goodness, it's almost time to go to bed. Slavika, you really at our age, we don't go out anymore. Yeah, 10:40, right. Yes. So when are you're gonna be moving? I'm gonna you're probably gonna miss in your neighborhood. You're not gonna be near by the people that know you. It's kind of sad when a neighbor lives, when somebody of your neighbors, they go to another another neighborhood. uh you know I don't know, at this age it probably will be very hard for me to move. you know when you get older, and to uproot is like really kind of hard. You uproot your family when they're young. I don't advise anybody to move when they're older. I mean, I don't think it's a good idea when you're older and you have to uproot and take off and go elsewhere. I think If you're gonna do everything in life that's adventurous, I think you should do it when the kids are younger and you're raising a family. Because the kids also they get affected when they move, when the family moves because they have their friends, they rooted in the community, and if they have to move and they have to go elsewhere, it's kind of hard for them. So the same thing for us as we grow older. I mean, we raised our family in this community, and if I have to move, let's say if I have, when you have to do things, you just do them. The hell with what people think, but I'm just saying, health wise is a little bit, it's a little bit hard, correct? But when you have to, you have to, you have to. So let me continue reading. Yeah, it's 10:40. It's almost 12 o'clock, right? So let's see. Yeah. Oh, oh, what are you saying? Oh my God, that's terrible, Slavika. Anyway, so what are you gonna do? When you have to do what you do what you have to do. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, so I'm here. I just wanted to know, how's the signal, guys? Are you guys able to see me? Okay, because I've been having problems. I've been having problems with the when I have do a live. I have problems with it gets glitches. Uh, Sometimes if you use the cell phone like I usually do, the Wi-Fi's, I should I should switch from Wi-Fi just to turn it off so I can use the 5G, which probably would not interrupt. And I sometimes I kind of blame YouTube, but I don't think YouTube has any, I'll take my word back, YouTube. I don't think it's your problem. I always say when my YouTube interrupts, or sometimes YouTube does not really process my whole recording. Sometimes if I do 15 minutes, they'll just do 5 minutes. I don't know why, but it just works that way. So I don't know. I'm doing this live, and like I said, I just wanted to chat a little bit with you guys, and see what happens. And see if it's not cut off. See if they don't cut it off. But anyway, the weather yesterday was really, really hot, and I was showing you guys some of my roses, and right in the middle of me presenting my my rose bushes, because they blooming pretty, really nice. And some of the viewers told me that they couldn't, they like I was fading. Well, that's what I mean. If I was fading means that I was like YouTube was not or the connection was not really good. So anyway, so that so I right in the middle of presenting, the topic that I was the roses, it was not a good thing. So let me put my glasses and see who else is on. So I know the roses are really nice. Hi, my Lily. How are you? How you doing? Lily, I know you pretty, you pretty, you can give me good criticism. How is the I decided to come out and try I have my Wi-Fi in the garage to see if it bounces and it doesn't give me a glitch. So I figure I'll just do a live, just talking. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna show you no roses unless you guys, unless you guys want me to show you the roses. I got so enthusiastic yesterday with the roses that I forgot to show you the middle rose bush that has this. It's called the palette rose bush. The roses are really they're really beautiful. It has like a pink and a really dark pink and a light pink and a red. So I don't know if I show you guys that, but I realized this morning as I was working in the garage and outside, I did so much work today, and it was hot. I was like really, my whole face was red, and it was like really, really. I was hot. I mean, it's 80 something degrees right now. So, it wasn't, there's a lot of, there was a lot of heat this morning, but my husband had to say to me, Julie, come back in. Anyway, here in my house, everybody knows me for Julie, although my name is Juliana, which I really do not like that name for some reason, but that's my name. I have to deal with it, you know. So, hi, Gracie. How are you? Gracie girls, that's nice. Gracie girl 9, I'll give you a shout out. Gracie, Gracie, Gracie girl, girly, Gracie girly. Hi, hi, Gracie girl. At Gracie girl. What is it, 9? So I'll give you a shout out. So anyway, Lily, how are you doing? You guys are going to go out tonight? Hey, what do you do, Lily, in the during the weekend? Do you guys go out with your girlfriends? Do you go where do you guys hang out? In the mall? Usually young girls like to hang out in the mall or go to the theaters, correct? Uh, you really think that my name, I hate my name, Juliana. I don't like it. As I was growing up, as a young girl, everybody called me Julie. So even in school, Juliana, everybody called me Julie. I guess you know how it is. You have a long name, people do shorten your name anyway. If your name is Jillian, they call you Jill, right? Correct. If your name is Jonathan, they'll call you John. So my name is Juliana. So they call me Julie, the for short, or Jules. I have a lot of friends that call me Jewel. So yes. So as I was saying, I'm here in the backyard, and the my wildlife is kind of lively down there. So I'm gonna show you what's going on there. I have the bird feeder, but I'm right out here, and the birds are not really coming. I should really move out of there. But anyway, I'm gonna show you my rabbit is outside. So I'm gonna just for a moment, I'm gonna switch my camera so guys can see. There is the bunny. The bunny is where you guys can see it. There's the bunny. So he's eating the clover. All that white flowers that you see you see him eating, that's clover. They love the clover. So my husband doesn't mow the lawn short. He leaves the white flower. He leaves the white flowers, which is the clover. And as I apologize if the is moving, is shaking, but the stabilization is not that great in the cell phone. But I can't wait for September. September is the iPhone is coming out, the new one. So the camera is much better. Has a lot of stabilization, meaning stable, is not doesn't shake. So that's that over there. You see, the bird feeder is nobody's here because I'm here. But if you notice, they're all hanging out over there under the tree, under the evergreen. The sparrows, they figure I threw food right on the floor because I knew I was going to be here in the backyard for a little bit. So there they are. They are having fun. I can hear the sound. They're making here I am. They're making sounds, meaning that like saying, "Hey lady, move out of there." Hey lady. It's funny. It's funny. I mean, I have this setup of the bird feeder. Let me show you. I have also the hummingbird setup, but nothing is happening. If you notice, that's the hummingbird setup. They're not here yet because my mandevilla, which is I have the diplademia plant, is right there. The one that has that little fence kind of upwards. That's the dipladenia that has like a trumpet flower, and that's what the other one is over there. And then I have the other one is right there, right behind the what the squirrel is. So those are the hummingbird plants that I have. So they're not really, but they usually do come in. They'll come in by June, end of June. They'll be here, so they'll probably be utilizing. And I cannot wait because I really love those little guys. Those little hummingbirds are the best. So let's see. I know they are. So Lily, are you going anywhere tonight? You're not you're not going to the mall at night. What do you guys do for fun on Saturday night? Do you guys go to the movies? What do you guys do? We old people don't do that. We don't do that anymore. We too old. By 9 p.m. we in bed. Not really. I have a young spirit. I love to go out. My husband is the one that doesn't, much. But me and my daughter, they're like, she will tell me, Ma, my son is having something in school at night at 7 p.m., like a concert or something. You want to come? I said, okay, I'm always ready. I'm always ready. Delta Airlines used to have a commercial. They used to say the commercial used to say, ready when you are. That's what that Delta, like Delta, the commercial Delta always said that. Ready when you are. I don't know if they show it. I don't watch the TV. I usually watch pay TV. But I'm, because I don't like commercials. I I saw so many commercials when I was younger, and now that I'm older, I like to see movies without commercials. But yeah, um, Delta used to have that. Ready when you are. So that means I'm the same way. Ready when you are. I told my daughter, let's go. Anybody. I don't know if any of you have read my bio. I love Mexican music. That goes for you, Lily Serna. I love Mexican music. I love rancheras. So my favorite Mexican singer is Angela Aguilar and Christian Nodal. I've been fan of the Aguilars music. Her son, um Angela Aguilar's father, which is Pepe. Oh my God, he sings amazingly, and I love his music, and I love I've been watching his daughter Angela Aguilar since she was 3 years old. Now she's turned 22 already. So you can deduct from that how old I am. I've been watching her. I've been following her. I love that girl. I love her singing. I enjoy it. I really enjoy. So as since I always follow Angela or Angela Aguilar, it turns out that this other guy, Christian Nodal, which is he started his career on YouTube. He really became big. I mean, he fills stadiums in Mexico and wherever he goes. I love his music. And if you speak only English, you would not really appreciate. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe you will appreciate the music because he's a great songwriter, and he always his interpretations are really great. So it turns out that she married this guy. So now I follow the two of them. So I love their music. So I enjoy Mexican music, and I enjoy Mexican food too. So Lily, you Mexican in Cuba. Whoa. So do you like rancheras? I love rancheras. I know. No, there's so many rancheras. My husband doesn't like, he's not he doesn't even speak Spanish. So I know, I put the music on, so he knows who is who because I teach him. But he doesn't like the rancheras because he sees they're too melancholics, and he thinks that they too sad. I said, not really. I said that's like the American country music, the same sense, the same thing. So, but being having the culture, and you grow up in that culture, and oh, look at the I'm gonna in the middle. Look at this. Oh, there you go. I'm sorry. Oh God, he left. I wanted to show you. I wanted to show you, but I pressed too quick. You know how it is. You press too quick all the time, so you really make a fool out of yourself. I just made a fool out of myself. There was the common grackle on the suet feeder, and he looked so cute eating the food. So anyway, going back to what I was talking about, Mexican and Cuban music is really good. Oh my God, of course, Carlos Santana. I mean, come on. From the 60s, I love Carlos Santana. I grew up with his music. I really grew up with Carlos Santana, his music amazing in the 70s. So yes, I do. Auntie, my girlfriend lied to me and told me it wasn't that bad. What do I do? I don't know what you're referring to. Uh, I don't, DI5IPL. You telling me something, but I really don't get it. Auntie, my girlfriend lied to me and told me it wasn't that bad. What do I do? I don't know, whatever. She lied to me about smoking weed. We quite well, good. You smoke weed. That's good. Weed is legalized, so it's great. Great that you. What she liked you about smoking weed? Oh well, she just I guess she liked you, and then she figured you told her you smoke weed, so she figured she liked you. She figured she said yes, she smoked it, but just to gain your trust. You know how it is. So don't falter. She told you she smoked it. What do you do? Quit? Not really. I mean, if you smoke weed and you like it, there's no reason to quit. I suggest that you keep smoking weed. It's better than cigarettes, right? And if you like it, then keep doing it. Just do not. I do not agree with you trying to impose on your girlfriend, even because she lied to you. I don't think you should force her to smoke it. Just because it's not a good thing. Yeah, that's my advice. You're asking me for my advice as a nurse. I'm telling you, I'm not judgmental. So I'm telling you, do not force her to smoke it. You know what I mean? Just because she lied to you. So, she just probably liked you. She likes you. And she said that to you, not because, she wanted to. That's not, it's a little lie. It's what we call a white lie. So stick with her. She's probably a good deal for you. So let me read. I'm sorry. No, don't quit, you know, because you are what you are. You know what I mean? You never really don't ever try to be something that you're not. Be genuine in life. You know what I mean? You can't change your habits. You cannot change what you are. You have to be accepted for who you are and what you are. So I suggest that you keep doing you keep doing that. And and the girl is okay. I mean, she told you something, so big deal. She told you a white lie. We all do white lies. Not it's not bad. It's not a bad thing. So I suggest that you will be cool with her. That's my advice. So Lily, going back to Carlos Santana, do you have some of the records? If you do, what is one that I remember? Oye, cómo va? That was Carlos Santana, correct? Mi ritmo, ritmo para bailar, mulata. Tan, taran, tararararan. Oh, your grandparents do. Oh, they have the vinyls? Oh, I used to have a lot of vinyls, but my husband sold them all. I don't have vinyls because now it's obsolete. Now that's but it's good to have them though. I still have a lot. I have a lot of CDs. CDs are not obsolete too. You don't. You have Alexa. Tell Alexa to play. You have AI now. You know what I mean? Terrible. Slavik, are you going to bed? So thank you for being with me, honey. You were one of my loyal from far away. Thank you so much, sweetheart. You have a good night, and I'll be praying for you, so you gain strength at this time of your life because you really need it. And just have faith in God that you will be okay. The moving, you will be fine. Oh, you're gonna stick with me till the end. Okay, good. So I guess I'm getting a good. I think I'm getting a good signal, right? If you guys haven't quit, if you guys have not quit, that means I have a good signal. I took the Wi-Fi box out. I put it in the garage. I said to my husband, I don't want to go on the 5G because what if the same thing happens? So he's so gracious, such a good man. He's always helping me out. Uh, He's a great, it's I love him. He's such a good man, really. God bless me with a great man. We 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 kind of like grew up together. I know I know him since I was 18. It's been great. It's been a great journey. My husband is the best. He's always helping me out, and whatever I don't, I try to be smart enough. I'm not one that I depend on my husband a lot. I'm like, I worked all my life. I always was very independent. I like my freedom. You know what I mean? I like to do my own thing, and I don't like to depend on a man. And that's what I tell you, Lily and Ariana, to become a woman of means, meaning that you go to school now, and you become you. This is the time that you study and you do from your heart whatever you want to become. You know what I mean? You're young, and you absorb a lot in your brain, and you get in with the good company. You want to be somebody as you grow older, some professional. Right now you're too young to decide what you want to be, but make sure that when you decide what to become, make sure you pick up a career that's going to make you money, because you do not want to depend on a man. You want to have your own money, your own bank account. You want to have the freedom. There's nothing like freedom, and freedom, money provides you freedom, really. Not a lot of money, but if you know how to um how to manage, how to save, not to really spend out of your pocket, meaning not to spend money that you don't have. You know what I mean? Always make sure that you save for the future, save money. But always also give yourself some uh, gratification by buying something that you like, not too expensive, but live within your means. And by living within your means and saving, you will always have money to buy something that you would want, always that you would want in the future. So just remember that if you're gonna pick up a career, make sure you're gonna be a career that's gonna give you freedom, and it's gonna you're gonna make you earn good money. This I always like the medical field, but with this AI now that's going on, AI is going on now, and that there's going to take a lot of jobs. So you got to figure it out which jobs is not that which jobs AI is not going to take away. I think that the medical field will do okay. The technology, will be there all the time. Like they do robotic surgery now, but they're gonna need the doctor there. Robotic means that they're gonna be the robot there, but the doctor has to be maneuvering the thing, except that it will be more precisely the surgery. Now they make surgeries. Oh, you want to see this guy? This is the chickadee right now. Look at this. He takes off. He takes off. He come. It's too fast. There's the cardinal there. Is he adorable or what? Look at that. They wanna eat. They wanna come eat in the but, they should really. That's the dove somewhere there. She's hiding under the tree, and, they wanna come in to eat in the feeder, but I'm here. I'm here in the backyard. And let me see if I can move a little bit back. Well, that's the oh, look how beautiful he looks. Look at that guy. Isn't that adorable? Look at that. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. This is what I do. I capture these guys. Sometimes I capture these guys at their best. I capture these guys right at their best. When they're hanging out on the tree, that's the chickadee over there. This guy just comes in, takes the food, and then flies away. He comes in and takes the food right away. So yes, there is my guy. There is my where is he? He's right over there. Where is he came down. He went down to the floor. Let me see if I can get him. There he is. He's on the floor right now. He flew down to the floor. So yeah, they a little upset. They're a little upset because they want to be they're right there. They want to come back to the feeder, but maybe I'll just move. Maybe I'll just move a little bit farther away from the feeder because I put food in the feeder. There goes the chicken. The chicken just comes in, and so anyway, so I forgot what I was talking about. What I was talking about. I know chickadees are the cutest. So anyway, I guess everybody left. So let me just Slavica, do you want me to show you the roses still? The roses are the only thing that that blooming. The rest of the stuff that I have is like not coming out yet. I have the hydrangeas. They're not out yet. Just the tiny little flowers, and right over here. Look at this. And it's stressed out. The hydrangeas really they're not. They're just the little, and the sun. Too much sun hits them, and this is a view from over here. And there's the I better move away from here because there's the all the guys over there. There's the squirrels over there. You see the squirrels there? They're minding their own business, eating. They're cute. And that's the little guy, the little red cardinal. He's over there. So anyway, I guess I had enough, right? Um, I'm gonna move. Maybe I'll just move and take you to the roses right now. They're busy, so I'll come back and check the wildlife because once I move, they're gonna go in there. So look at this. There's the roses over there. They're so beautiful. I'll continue walking this way. That's uh, my little that's my little spinner. That's my fern. And somebody asked me yesterday. I did the live yesterday, and these are the palette roses, and really I kind of like passed them off yesterday. But these are palette roses. Look at these. These are two different colors. There's pink in them, light pink, there's white and orange. They're gorgeous. I forgot really to show you this yesterday. These are just amazing, these things. That's a baby bud. No, this is the baby bud, and this is the little one that's opening, and this one is